Namaskaram friends, welcome back to the channel. So this is a new video about a new gadget that I picked up. The prices of good drones were really high, so this time when I went to Dubai, I thought I'll give it a try to one of the new budget drones which DJI has launched a few months back. So I picked up one of them, which is called DJI NEO, as you can see. So today's video is about DJI NEO. We'll unbox it and see what all other stuff and how this drone can be helpful, especially for new YouTubers and small channels where buying an expensive drone is hardly an option. So this budget drone might be helpful for many of us. So guys, here's the packaging. DJI NEO. It's around $199. In India, mainly we get the Fly More combo. So this kind of packaging might be, you might hardly find in India, where it comes only with the drone itself. So if you just need the drone, then this is a very good option, as you can save a lot of money, where if your use case doesn't need a lot of other accessories like batteries and a remote, then surely you can go for this package. After buying this and using it like for a few times, now I know that I should have gone for the Fly More combo, which would make more sense. So inside, when you open this package, you can see some packaging here. I'll later on show you what it is. This is another packaging which there are some stickers and manuals and all, so I think we don't have to look at it much. Finally, mainly this is the drone. It comes with a package like that. I just take out the drone. I've used it. I mean, it's not the first time that I'm opening it, but just for the video, just showing you the unboxing. So let's keep it aside. So now this is the drone itself. The greatest thing about this drone is that you don't need a controller, you don't need any other accessory to fly this drone. It's a kind of an autonomous drone which has some preset features here, and all those shots can be automatically done from the drone itself. It will take off from your palm and it can land on your palm as well. So that's the gimbal. It's a single axis gimbal, and the battery is over here. It's quite tiny, and there are two sensors here, probably judging the floor and distance from the floor and all that. But it doesn't have any obstacle avoidance sensor, so be careful about that. But the best thing about this is the propellers are all covered. So this is one of the reasons that, being a beginner into drones, I have no idea about flying drones and all that. So for me, I found that having guarded propellers like this, fully covered, even if I crash it into some trees or something, the chances of breaking propellers are very less, and there is some amount of protection over here. So the other drones, the propellers are mostly open, so when you crash it, directly hit the propellers and you can break it. So that's one of the things. So there is a cover here, gimbal cover, and just press it and remove it. This is the gimbal. It's a single axis. It can move only up and down like that. In the box itself, you get some extra things as well. You get propellers, extra propellers. So this is one propeller with the screws which is needed to attach, and there's another propeller, extra propeller over here with the screw that you need to attach. And then what else? Let's see. There is a screwdriver, a tiny screwdriver here, which you can use to open or uninstall the propellers and install it back to the drone. So what else? There is another cable. So this is a USB-C to C cable, which you can use to charge the drone, and as well as transfer data. You could transfer data from the drone directly to your phone as well as your computer, and there is wireless option also. So wireless through the app, DJI app itself, you can you can surely copy the files. But you know, when it is wireless, when you copy wirelessly, it takes a long time, so it takes longer. So you can use this USB-C cable to transfer data in a faster way. So friends, now let's turn on the DJI NEO. To turn on the DJI NEO, basically there's a button here, over here. See this one. This is the power button. So how to turn on? You just press once. You see some lights, and press and hold again. You can see the propellers, getting ready. It won't take off, but the propellers just get ready, and it turns on. So now it's on. So over here you can see all these are different presets which is programmed into this drone, like follow, droney, rocket, and different shots, which are the basic shots that that anybody would love to take through a drone. So DJI has incorporated those features into this drone, so that you don't need anything else to fly this drone. It can do it by itself. Just keep it like on your palm, face it to yourself, so that it just tracks you as the object. And then the first option is follow. So we just press and hold this button in front.
Close, follow.
Close,
3,
follow.
2, 1.
So now the drone is flying. I hope you can hear the sound. It's a loud whining kind of sound, quite sharp. But you can see the drone, how stable it is. How stable it is. It's not moving around, it's not wavering around, quite stable. It's tracking me, as I'm going up, standing up, it's tracking me and coming up. And as I go down, the drone is also coming down, tracking me. So let's see how it works, as I go back, the drone tries to follow me. Look at that. Can you see that? Amazing. Look at that. I'm not using anything to fly, not even the app or no controller, nothing. It's a cute little drone. See, look at that. It's flying so nicely. You can just go and the drone follows you. That's simple as that. And when you do this, the drone also records your video. So once you're done, just go near, show your palm. It just lands. As simple as that.
Droney.
So the first one was follow, and now it's droney. Droney is where it just takes off away from you a little farther and then comes back. That's droney. Circle, yeah, it's self-explanatory. It takes a circle around you and takes the video of it. Rocket, it means it just goes directly upwards and then takes a video. Spotlight is where it basically stands in a place and then keeps you as the you are the spotlight. So wherever you move, the camera tries to follow you. So in certain shots, it's quite useful, where you want to come into the frame and then go away. So the camera just follows you into the frame and outside. That kind of shot is really going to be, this option is going to be useful. Let's see how it does rocket. Okay.
Follow, droney, circle, rocket. 10 meters, rocket.
So it's a 10 meters rocket.
1.
You can change that option in the DJI Fly app. So look at that. The drone just takes off high up to 10 meters and it kind of takes a video, and at the same time there is an option where it rotates. So I think I've turned on that option, so the drone takes a video, a rocket shot along with rotating, so that makes it more kind of cinematic. So after it takes that shot, it comes back, so it takes a video of coming back as well as going up. So that's a nice little feature there. All these things are done autonomously, where you don't need to fly the drone by yourself. It does it by itself. So see, comes down, finds the location where it took off, and then waits for you. Just go near and then put your arms there. Yeah, it's just so easy, lands on your hand. I'm actually enjoying this drone. I didn't expect a drone which costs like around $200. I didn't expect it to be so really fun. Actually, this is more of a fun drone than a professional drone. I wouldn't say this is like a really professional. If you're really into videography and professional stuff, I may not say this is the best drone, but for the shots I need, and for the kind of video quality that you need in social media, it is quite okay, quite fine. I can live with it, really live with the quality that it delivers. It's not bad at all. Guys, direction track is another feature which is really useful for the especially for YouTubers. I would say, if you're a beginner YouTuber and if you don't have a cameraman you can take along with you, help you with taking the videos, that kind of shots where you want to be in the frame as well as you want your hands free and you want to display something, show something to the audience, and where you put it on the direction track, and then you can walk forward and the drone goes backwards and takes your video shot. So I'll demonstrate that to you.
Direction track. Close. Direction track. 3, 2, 1.
So that's the direction track. So see, as you can see, it's just going ahead and it's basically taking my video, taking that shot. Well, it's coming back. If you stay, why that happened is if you stay for, in one place for more than 3 seconds, the drone finally thinks that you're done with the shot and it just comes back.
3, 2, 1.
So that's the direction track. So it basically, you can go ahead and the drone just goes ahead of you and takes the shot. As you can see me, probably this shot I would require another person to help me with the video, but now the drone can do that for you. This is the app which I was talking about, DJI Fly app. You just open it and then there's a connect option over there. So connect it. You just find out. You just connect it to Wi-Fi. Through Wi-Fi you connect it to the drone, because right now we don't have a controller, so you're connecting your phone through Wi-Fi to DJI NEO. The camera, what the camera sees, you can see it on the phone. So you got much more control when you connect your drone to the this app, DJI Fly app, and then you can see these options, all these options which you saw on the drone. You can see it from here as well. There's a manual control. So one great thing that you can do is you can use manual control here. So once you use manual control, you can take off your flight manually and do whatever you want. You can fly it, but the only thing is there is a limited distance, mostly like 30 to 50 meters is basically what it is. So even the height and the distance, the farthest point it can go is like around 50 meters. So that is a limitation with the phone. So we just touch there. So right now you can see that it's on full screen, a landscape mode, and you can take off your drone by just clicking this button over here. There's an option here, just keep on pressing it. So right now the drone will take off.
Take off.
So the drone has taken off, and basically you can use these buttons to go up and down and all that. You see that? You can use these, so much more control, you can rotate it to the left, right and all that. You see the beautiful place over here. It's a village area. A lot of beautiful trees, greenery around. And you can move forward. So with that, you can just move forward. Look at that. Look at the stability of this drone, even though it is nowhere kind of a professional drone, but still, look at the stability of it. If you just move it slowly, you can get that cinematic kind of rotation. Oops. So so stupid of me, I didn't turn on the recording. So right now I just turned on the recording on the drone. So you can see right now, you can see the recording, and storage is full. So you can use this to bring back the drone. Rotate it and then bring it back. Bring it back and then come down. And come down and then land, When it's closer to the ground, it can land. See? That's where I am. And bring it down, basically it'll just land.
Landing.
So when you check it over here, voice wake up, you can use it without pressing that button itself. You can use this. If you toggle this on, just say this word over here, hey fly. So,
Waiting for your command.
cancel,
Okay.
cancel, stop, cancel. So as you can see, if you just say those words, it'll just wake up. And then these are the options that you can say where it'll do that for you. Recording, follow, circle, all these you can do that. So following, these are the commands. For safety, if your drone is going to crash somewhere or there's some safety hazard, you can always use these words to tell the drone to land, stop, or brake. Hey fly,
Here.
take off.
Got it. Take off.
So somehow I said take off, and then the drone heard me saying follow. So I guess it just put it into follow mode or something. Hey fly,
Here.
land.
No problem. Landing.